Ice Spice, a popular rapper, has a spirit of Jezebel. In a viral video, she's prayed over, acts bizarrely, and ends with a disturbing hand gesture.
Hold hands, hold hands. Lord, thank you so much for bringing this amazing group together right now with this amazing stream and our amazing team, Lord. We are all from the same place, and we are all trying to get to the same place, which is the top. And we all want to experience different things in our lives, Chad. So thank you so much for bringing all of us together. And I pray that you allow us to grow on other people, on each other.
Loop.
All units, be advised. Target locked.
Man, it's been good talking with you.
Rain, snow, or apocalypse, you wouldn't stop this streak we had going. No big gold respuesta, not a yay. Are you sitting down?
Trinova, sờ Trinova. Game mới. Game nó hơi weeaboo nhưng mà vui lắm. Đây để tôi đánh tên cho.
I've waited far too long for this moment. There's no turning back now. The city's already started to undergo reverse string, and the big collapse is close. Everyone's hope rests on us. It's time. Those two should be here by now.
Ghê vậy sao? Tôi mới đao về, hôm nay tôi mới chơi thử mà.
It took a while to calm down the new collapse syndrome patients.
New patients again. More memory wipes and reconstructions.
If you ask me, I don't want to go through either collapse syndrome or restoration. If one day I start experiencing collapse syndrome, just put me out of my misery.
Relax. Once we extract those high purity crystals, we'll find a way back to Earth for sure.
I just got a message from Meredith. POS has refined the purification method at Como's tower, and they're almost done. Hopefully, crystals of this purity will open the space rift.
As usual, I'll cover you.
No, Como's tower is heavily guarded. This time, we'll split up. I'll distract POS, and you take the chance to grab the crystals.
Got it.
Instructor Coconut! It's not that simple. Consider the crystal transition. This experiment iterates on past purification methods. 100%. If that's possible, Fate believes that. In theory, if we can truly cure collapse syndrome, maybe my father could. If peace is our final goal, Bud, since you already have this determination. Report your status.
I've entered the defense system. It looks very unstable.
The system could collapse at any moment. Time's running out. I'll guide you through.
Copy that.
white bar. Stringify and glide across.
Chắc phải key map lại. À! Fuck.
Wall stick and keep moving. Well done, Moeen, as expected. But the collapse is speeding up. Stay alert. No regular paths here. Stringify and sidestep through the gap. I knew I was wrong about you.
Rare to hear you compliment someone.
I'm simply stating the facts. Use the airflow to glide across.
Ah! No way! Fuck! Lại nè. À, phải đi đúng cái airflow hả? Ok, từ từ. Nhảy lên. Airflow. Flow. Từ rồi, flow. À, bay khó vậy.
Great. Corrosive's garage is up ahead. The AI guard.
Tôi già rồi, tôi phản ứng chậm lắm.
Wait at the chance.
Cái gì? Gì đâu?
Your accuracy is second to none.
Nữa vậy? Số 3. Sticky bomb.
What's wrong? The board. The defense system just auto-updated. How do you stop it?
Như sao? Bro. Q. Okay.
No good. Enemy fire. If you make this action, knock that box down. Damage rate is lower than expected. Excellent. The exit is collapsing. Escape quickly.
I've infiltrated the control center. Proceed as planned.
Got it.
Not good. The control center's been breached. Just perfect timing for sabotage. Faye's worried. The purification process is almost complete. Scholars are meant to... Roger that. Yvette, keep working on the Stick with me. Let's move out. Confirm the area is secure. All clear. No intruders. It's too quiet. Did we miss something? Instructor Kokona, what's our next move? Disarm the bomb. I'll cover you. It's a P4 model, remember? We trained for this. But the programming's different. Each set has unique logic. Different programming. Signs of the scissors are stalling us with this bomb. They're buying time. For something beyond the explosion. Damn it. Keep disarming it. I'm heading to supporting bed.
What makes you...
Bed. The scissors target is the crystal. Bed. Faye, did you hear that? 4 o'clock.
We got it. Let's get out of here.
Faye said not to leave. I did it! Instructor Kokona, bomb defusal failed. Requesting to retrieve the data from the lab. Time's running out. Fascinated, get up now! Get ready to hear Kanami's melody!
Let's go.
Countless times, in the midst of our skybound journey, I've never forgotten your words. Navigator? goodness, there was an explosion nearby, and you were caught in the middle of it. You passed out, but I quickly checked you over and found no visible injury, just to be safe. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. We arranged a mine-lock inspection today. That's right. Carrying out daily scheduled inspections is part of your job as a navigator. Your role is to help stabilize our men. To me, you're more like the navigator is a great doctor whom everyone respects. You'll need to use a memory chip to synchronize. Are you ready, Navigator? I'm sure you'll ace the inspection.
Reached 30 points.
Oh no, I'm not going to make it.
Kills to win.
Oh no, I'm not going to make it.
5 more kills to win.
like me, has a reason to fight. You'll understand eventually.
It's the hair. But you be naked on your OnlyFans? You be naked on your OnlyFans?
From now on, you may encounter more people
Do
and
you be
challenges.
naked? Like, bitch, what? Can you imagine you tell a girl to get naked? She's like, what do you mean by naked?
I
And
have
she
been
takes
trained
her
to
wig
protect
off.
everyone navigator.
By yourself.
I ain't gonna have no OnlyFans.
But if you had it, what would you do?
Probably eat naked.
Stop. Stop. This is clearly go.
Huh? You're here? Please wait a moment. I'm checking on the recent rescue missions. This was a real team effort.
When no shows are scheduled.
Hey, give me a holler if you need anything. Get ready for combat! I'm ready.
I'm always ready for a fight. Let's get it over with. My time is precious.
Oh, you're here.
I'm ready. Not bad at all. Seems okay. Get ready for
Ready to fight?
Seems like you've got mail.
Select your character and get ready to attack.
It's my turn. I'll always be here if you need me. It's my turn. I've been ready for ages. Let's get started.
Why do Israeli civilians
service for anyone over the age of 18, meaning the vast majority of people you see carrying firearms are off-duty soldiers. This practice helps keep the public secure with multiple cases of off-duty military personnel.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Escort the payload to the destination. Payload has reached the checkpoint. Good. Fire in the hole. You can't escape my glance. I am unrivaled. That wasn't challenging at all. My gun can fall.
Sorry for the wait.
Listen up. None shall pass.
Mighty now! Execute justice! I am the first one that approaches!
It's the sense of prey.
Your guard down, huh? Hey, trouble! Fire! I was careless.
You can't escape. The hunt starts now.
I was careless.
I can't move.
You can't escape my... It's the scent of prey. Payload has reached the checkpoint.
Let's recover. This is what happens. Grenade! Your guard down, huh? Do as well. Sorry for the wait. Got it. Now this is what I call a stroke of artistry.
Listen up. None shall harm.
I'm not going to make it. Essence of art. I was careless.
I am a whole slave. This is what happens when you mess with me.
Guardian Star. Mighty Meow, execute justice. About time.
The hunt starts now.
Hostile me!
Let's recover. Your tracks. We got this. Your guard down, huh? Do as well. Paint bubbles, fire! Your tracks like that. Your guard down, huh? I was careless. It's my turn.
No problem. Let's go.
It's finally my turn. Even if I die today, I'll do so with no regrets.
Listen up. None shall pass.
Your tracks. Sorry, your guard down, huh? Grenade! Guardian Star. Get ready for comp. This was a real team effort. Get ready for combat!
Ready to fight?
Hey, give me a holler if you need anything.
I'm always ready for a fight.
Ready to fight?
Has the mission started?
It's finally my turn. Even if I die today, I'll do so with no regrets.
Mình liếm.
It's finally my turn. It's finally my turn.
First blood.
Remember this. I will remember this.
I can't move.
So lame.
The leading team.
24 lame. Sweet. I will remember this.
The leading team.
I
Pay
reached
you
back
30
in full.
points.
remember this.
10 more kills to win.
I'd pay you back in full.
5 more kills to win.
You'll remember this.
I've been ready for ages. Let's get started. I was careless.
1 more kill to win. Victory!
Ooh, that's lovely! I can't stop when inspiration hits.
This man woke up early in the morning to see a bunch of people kill yourself and one less person.
But do you not think there's accountability and responsibility for us to think about other things apart from killing ourselves? Isn't that quite futile and defeatist?
Yes, granted, you're a little young guy who wants to save the world. Hey, you're not going to do it. The best impact you could have is die. Do you not want to die for the planet?
Not really, no.
It's my turn.
No problem. Let's go. I shall unveil the hypocrisy of this world.
Simba hả?
Warm-up phase. We won't stop resisting. Walk with the wind. The warm-up phase is about to end. Everything is under control. 3, 2, 1. Battle start. Resume operations. Everything is under control.
I'm not going to make it. This is weak.
Resume operations. Cannot be stopped. Grenade! Field enhancement activated. Resume operations. Negligence shall be punished.
I'm not going to make it.
I'll see through everything.
It's the sense of prey.
Everything is under control. The winning team has reached 20 points. Stop resisting.
I'm not going to make it.
Pulse blade activated. Everything is under control. I'll see through everything. The countdown has begun. Beware the reverse ring storm. Cannot be stopped. Shatter all illusions. Resume operations. Pulse blade activated. Grenade, watch out. Everything is under control. It's under control. The leading team has reached 30 points. Everything is under control. Resume operations. I'll see through everything. Shall be punished. Everything is under control. Resume operations. Team weapons enhancement activated. Shatter all illusions. I'll see through everything. Everything is under control. The truth breaks through all shackles. Five more kills to win. Healing. Pulse blade activated. Everything is under control. We won't stop resisting. kill to win. Great work. Resume operations. Victory! I'll never give up the will to fight.
Their storm wasn't eating the same amount of meat as usual, and Lucy, you thought, you know what? I'm going to try Storm on vegetables.
Not necessarily just vegetables, but a plethora. She's a carb.
The temptation in front of you, but so would you. Right? Let her go. Let her go.
Let's eat one.
Obviously. Oh, you little.
Yes.
I didn't swear.
Oh, and there is natural selection.
Oh, no. Checking it out. Well, in fairness, the weather has cooled down.
So some of you just don't believe that my dog's a vegetarian, so I have this set up right now for you guys to see. We have this really gross, it's like a beef, like dog food, and then I have this delicious green salad. So I'm gonna bring her out and we're gonna see which one she likes. Also, my dog is very healthy. She loves green.
Select your character and get ready to attack.
Here. Hello, okay. It's my turn. Okay, so this is Bond. She is my little. I've been ready for ages. Okay. Now, let's get started. No salad. We need the salad. Here, take one. No.
Yeah, that's probably starving.
What's your favorite restaurant?
I go to Taco Bell all the time.
What do you get at Taco Bell?
I get a crunch wrap, but swap out the beef and get some beans in there. Also swap out the sour cream and the cheese. And yeah.
Don't they use eggs in their wraps?
I hope they don't.
Yeah,
But
I hope they don't either, because then that wouldn't be vegan.
I don't know why she's coming at me.
I have seen vegan YouTubers who go to Taco Bell and can make it vegan just to show people that it can be convenient.
I don't know why you guys are trying to tell me.
I eat honey, but
I hope everything goes well.
I think they made me feel like my reason for being a vegan wasn't good enough.
What's your favorite candy? Let's name one. Name one.
Nerds, Sour Patch
Name
Kids,
one.
Sour Patch Kids.
Okay, those aren't vegan.
I thought they were, but
The battle is about to start.
I don't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
What do you want?
You alright?
We got this.
Eating poor, helpless chicken.
You got me.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Okay, it might be real fair, but still wearing 11 Okay, it doesn't matter.
Defenders win.
I've let my family down.
Yeah, and he's a vegan as well on the Wednesday.
I've got the bomb.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're the bomb carrier. Get to the target.
You've never seen me all dressed up?
I've got the bomb.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're the bomb carrier. Get to the target.
We got this. Your tracks. I'm coming. Paint bubble, fire. Now this is what I call stupid artistry. Not good. Under attack. Finally hit one.
Attackers win.
Planting the bomb.
Random mà. Tôi đâu biết răng riết gì đâu. Mới tạo nick.
I've got the bomb.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're the bomb carrier. Get to the target.
Listen
Sorry
up.
for the wait.
None shall pass.
Your tracks.
Defenders win.
Vô ổ rồi.
Wake up. You have the right to know the truth.
I've got the bomb. We got this.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're the bomb carrier. Get to the target.
I'll see through everything. Enemy heavy hitting now. Your guys down. Justice. There are enemies right up ahead. I did some heavy damage too. Sorry. Thomas, I've exacted my revenge.
Attackers win. Final round of the first half.
I've got the bomb.
Complete the task.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're the bomb carrier. Get to the target.
You can escape my gun. Your tracks. The enemies are good. It's the enemy. Under attack.
Game này coi vậy chứ mua mình khó phết.
As the mission started.
I'll always
Thì khó chứ đâu có dễ.
I'll always be here if you need me. It's my turn. I've been ready for ages. Let's get started.
Khó là nói chuyển làm sao để chuyển mượt giữa bay rồi tận dụng mấy cái nhảy double á.
Domain expansion.
Let me down, protectors.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Heads up! Got enemies on my left. Watch out for enemies up ahead. Enemies up ahead. We got this.
Domain expansion. Target.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Ôi đông quá.
Aiming at me.
Fuck.
I'm not going to make it.
Khó thế.
Only one ally remaining.
Incomplete.
Hackers win.
I hope everything goes well.
Domain expansion.
Let me down, protector.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position. Bomb planted.
Oh, I'm being targeted by an enemy. Bomb
Only
here.
one ally remaining.
Your tracks. Attackers are way too intense. I'll just get along.
Khó chịu rồi. Ha damn. Cái gì quá.
Stars align like chess pieces.
Chịu luôn á.
Casting shadows.
Domain expansion.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
The disobedient.
And
Shall be
abundance
punished.
can also be a burden.
We got this.
The hunt starts now.
Câu giờ đi.
Your tracks. Enemy is badly injured. Don't let them escape.
Bomb Defenders win.
Bắn câu giờ thì mới qua kịp chứ má, sai bên này nó chạy xa vậy.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Bên này. Fuck. Gacha skin hả? Thôi không chơi. Nó không ghê gacha.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position. Bomb carrier knocked down. Only one defenders win. Final round.
Casting shadows of butterflies.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
An abundance of choices can also be a burden. I severely wounded an enemy. Sorry for the wait. You let your guard down, huh? That's too well.
Bomb planted.
Ừ, đang để voi Nhật nè. À không, nhạc Nhật thôi nhưng mà để voi tiếng Anh. Ừ, Nhật có hiểu đéo vậy? Để coi từ từ. Tự mẹ chỉnh voi Nhật thử xem mẹ, coi nó có khác bọt gì không. Nữa gì? Thôi, không chơi khựa. Không mà nhạc lúc mà nhạc nền á, nghe nhạc nền nghe hay, cũng hay.
If you don't want to see people eating chicken or whatever, Bob, that's fine by you, yeah, but then go away from the KFC. Do you want something?
I said, do not even look. Yes, I am going to go over there.
I don't like vegans very much. I don't think any of you are very healthy.
I'm not surprised by that.
But that's your choice. What I don't do is I don't go running into vegan restaurants and start screaming abuse at you all and have to be pulled out by people because you're ruining everyone's fun. Why do you do that to meat eaters?
The thing is, within years, technology like precision fermentation, alt protein is going to produce the exact same products that you love right now, using a fraction of the land, producing a fraction of the carbon
But I like
footprint.
eating meat. How committed a vegan are you? Do you drink almond milk?
I'll keep that one hidden from you. Take the fun
Can
out
you just
of the game.
answer the question? Otherwise, it's not much of an interview. None of you make me want to change my mind. I just think, what annoying little squits. It's the same when you're chucking paint at Van Gogh paintings. It's the same when you're tying yourself to fuel pump. It's all the same. You're just all too annoying.
All right, Trace. Oof, you've got me another one.
Take it off your bingo.
Fantastic.
Take it off your bingo, son. You see, all you've achieved is you've made me want to do this. Just
That's absolutely fine.
Do you eat avocados?
Yes.
Yes, you do. You realise that in California, every year, for 6 weeks, they fly in billions of bees to create your almonds and avocados. And in that process, several billion bees get murdered. Billions get slaughtered. So that you, sitting here, pontificating in between smashing up our buildings, so that you can have your almonds and your avocado. And I say to you, why don't you care about the little guys? Total hypocrisy, isn't it? You don't care about bees being murdered?
Speak, Pierce.
Huh?
Will you let me speak?
Why are you laughing? It's not funny.
I'd like to respond.
Bees getting slaughtered and you giggling away like it doesn't matter, whilst destroying buildings because you care so much about animals. You don't care about the little guys. I don't believe in the science of a strictly vegan diet. If vegan diets work, a lot of animals wouldn't eat other animals.
Yeah, so if you want to protest, don't do it on somebody's private property. Go out to the safari and talk to the lions. And until then, leave me and my double diabetes burger alone. I'd rather die happy. Till next time.
Chưa biết cách chọn cái chế độ chơi. Tao không thích chơi đặt bom lắm. Đang tính khóa cái chế độ đấy lại. Ế, skin hả? Mày nhìn đẹp vậy?
Warm up phase.
Okay.
The warm up phase is about to end. Three, 2, 1. Battle starts. First blood. Team shield enhancement activated.
What the fuck? Đéo hiểu. Không hiểu rồi.
The leading team has 20 points.
What the fuck?
The showdown has begun. Beware the reverse string storm. The leading team has reached 30 points. Team victory.
うーん。
我らはシザース。マムキレどもを切り裂くものだ。
任務完了。順調ですね。
Rồi rốt cuộc cái token này để làm cái gì? Đây. Gạch cha tốn mày. $480. Để coi 480 nó là bao nhiêu tiền ta. Vãi. 480 thì phải 200.000. Này là gì? Skin đẹp vậy? Pro. Đẹp nha. Nhiều hồi. Thôi. Không ron. Này là gì? Này là gì? Dream token. Không biết cái dream token này để làm cái gì ấy. Này để tăng tình cảm. Tăng tình cảm với lại bạn. Được cây skin nè. Được một skin nè. Để mở nhân vật hả? Give away. Đẹp chưa? Ừ. Ừ. Này là gì? Ủa? Ủa? Hồi đắt quá. Vào agent đi.
ブリーフィンを始めるのかいいでしょう。
そろそろ研究始めるってフェイが言ってる。
Thiếu 3.600 mới đủ mở hả?
演出がないときはね、寝転んでダラダラしてたらいいのよ。
Không, thích bé gấu. Nghe dễ thương. Nghe giọng dễ thương không?
いいでしょう。
そろそろ研究始めるってフェイが言ってる。
出撃準備完了。
Dễ thương nó. Được. Chuẩn.
準備はいい？私の歌声についてきてね。
目的が同じかは関係ない。私と君は仲間だからね。
Ngồi con gấu bên kia xin ghét lắm.
いいでしょう。
そろそろ研究。
ブリーフィンを始めるのか。
このマスクは何があっても私を守ってくれる。疲れを感じ。
演出がないとき
いいでしょう。
そろそろ研究始めるってフェイが言ってる。
いいでしょう。
バトルの準備だね。
ブリーフィンを始める。
困っている人のお役に立てるなら早く始めましょう。
来たのか。
戦闘タスクの用意をするわ。
早く始めましょう。
私の出番かしら。
Hệ thống skill phức tạp quá. Nó không có đơn giản. Phải chi skill đơn giản hơn một tí thì nó đỡ mệt. Thôi để tặng quà cho bé cái đã. Ha, ha. trốn vợ nạp tiền nó quay phu không? Không, tôi có vợ rồi, tôi không cần quay phu. Nói thế nó mất quan điểm. Này là gì đây? Ừ, nhưng mà nó đang kể còn lâu quá. Có cảnh nóng không? À, thế thì chả có hy vọng mẹ gì cả.
Hi.
Chưa hiểu hết skill nữa. Nhiều skill đọc xong thấy ảo á. Thì nãy giờ mới chơi được có 2 con nhé mấy. Chơi con này với lại con rồi con này. Đồ xấu vậy. Chê. Nhìn cưng à. tím. What the fuck, màu tím. Đẹp nè. Nè. Maybe. Ok. Skin này đẹp mà. Skin này đẹp. Skin này cũng đẹp. Skin này cũng đẹp nhưng mà nhìn rối mắt quá. Ý là cấp. Cái này bỏ tiền ra mà, bỏ tiền ra gacha mà chứ cấp gì. Cần quá gì cấp. Game nó đã gacha skin rồi thì chỉ có nạp vô mà gacha thôi chứ. Ủa? Có kim gấu. Ấy nope. Nope. Ấy bấm lộn hồi mất công lắm. Nè. Con này cầm cá mập. Không thích cá mập lắm. Chán. Game này chơi mau mỏi mắt. Xử lý nó đòi hỏi xử lý, tốc độ xử lý cao á, mỏi mắt vậy. Nghe giọng của con nãy giống như là giọng của Ten Ten trong Naruto á. Tại góc nhìn thứ ba đấy, không, tao không, góc nhìn thứ nhất hay thứ ba nó không quan trọng, tao bắn PUBG cũng vậy thôi mà. Quan trọng là cái xử lý á, nó xử lý nhiều, nó nhiều thao tác xử lý quá, đâm ra là nó có nhiều tình huống. Giọng Kiki hả?
She was a very intelligent little girl. She felt she was too smart for God. So she was an atheist. But in high school, she had a friend who was highly intelligent, very athletic, and he was a follower of Christ. And so she began to wonder, wow, what's happening here? Then she went to college and she built a friendship with a family that went to church. And she didn't want to go to church, but they encouraged her to read the Bible for herself. She didn't want to, but eventually she got around to reading Proverbs and the Gospels. And all of a sudden she realized, this makes a ton of sense. This is real wisdom in Proverbs. And
giọng
wow,
loli khó thoát lắm.
of Jesus Christ is
Vãi cả loli.
And eventually after reading for a while, she came to the spot where she said,
Giọng
Lord,
vậy thôi.
I hand my life over to you. I want you to be the Lord of my life. And it's like a whole new dimension, is the way she puts it, opened up for her. And she began to see a beauty in life and experience a joy in life that she had never known before. And now she continues as a very talented professor at MIT, as a woman of deep, profound faith. Now, one of my heroes is a woman who teaches at MIT. Her name is Rosalind Picard. She was a very intelligent little girl. She felt she was too smart for God. So she was an atheist. But in high school, she had a friend who was highly intelligent, very athletic, and he was a follower of Christ.
Ôi ngon. Ngon. Quá ngon luôn. Nghe giọng như là Ten Ten trong Naruto. Không biết phải không? Tamura Yukari.
I can't thank you enough. You don't want to shake my hand? All right. Because you're just a professional quick response. I'm not a professional debater.
In this debate, an atheist student goes after Cliff Caneckley's claims of morality and ethics. At the end, another atheist comes to calm the rising tensions. Make sure to stick around to hear each argument, then comment down below which one was the best. Now, let's get into the debate.
Basically, what y'all are saying is pretty much that without God, if you're an atheist, if you don't believe in God or any higher power, if you're not spiritual, then you have no ability to have morals.
No, we never said that once. We would never say that.
Not that you don't have an
Sir, I've been speaking for 40 years on campus, okay? I've never said that once.
Don't jump on me.
Yes, I will. When you misquote me, I will reject it.
If you're going to jump first, we got to jump second.
Yeah, we will jump. You're jumping and we'll jump, okay? So please don't misquote me. I have never once said atheists cannot live good lives. I've said the opposite. I've said my atheist friends live good lives. They have an understanding of goodness. The question is, what is goodness? who defines goodness? And if there is no God, the answer to that's real obvious. You define goodness, I define goodness, culture defines goodness, the power elite define goodness, but it's all relative depending upon the individual, the culture, or the powerful people you're interacting with.
But that's how it is in general already.
No! Those are the different options.
No.
The individual, the culture, the power elite, or God.
Each person has the ability to choose their own morals.
Yeah, obviously. We all choose.
Every government of
Quảng cáo cái game này nữa.
any body
Chang?
has their ability to choose the morals that they're going to put into law over the people that...
Obviously, we agree on that.
So, that already exists in real life.
Obviously, that exists in real life.
Has the ability
so
to
what on
choose
earth
their
is your
own morals.
point?
Well, you're saying that to be able to... You're saying that we should all have some sort of communal, like, morals.
False. Never said that once.
You're saying that we should get these morals derived from Scripture and from God.
False. Never said that once.
You just... Explain what you just said.
Thank you for asking.
Explain it again.
What I said was, if he says there is no
Nghe đồn vậy thôi, chừng nào trở lại tính chứ chơi cái
no God,
bản test bực quá.
then it's obviously the human mind that creates and defines right and wrong, which means right and wrong are totally relative. They are a fantasy created in this handsome head, a fantasy created in this handsome head. I am not right, he's not wrong, he's not right, I'm not wrong. It's all relative. That is all we've been saying. Now, when you realize that, what you've got to say is, okay, I think it's wrong for him to stab him, but that's just my personal bias. If he chooses to say it's good to stab him, that's good for him.
Yeah.
No, wrong. It's horrible for him to stab him.
Yeah, but it's all relative.
No, it's not all relative.
Is it wrong for you? Do you believe that it's wrong for me to just stab him?
Yeah, but what I
that's
believe
just
and what
his
you
relative
believe,
opinion.
It's everything's relative.
Exactly.
Like,
so
that's
if
a
you
relative
believe
statement.
everything's relative,
Yeah.
live it out. So if I stab him, don't tell me that I've done something objectively wrong. Tell me, from your biased perspective, me stabbing him is wrong.
By the standards of our society.
Good, and so what if we live in white South Africa? What happens if
then the standards of that society are different than they are here?
Exactly, which means it's still all relative.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Which means don't get so upset about him stabbing him, because it's just relative. Holy shit!
What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro.
That was unexpected.
What the fuck? Bro.
Oh my god.
You will be able to unacceptable behavior.
Scary.
You are bullying the new player. You are everybody spawn APC to confuse the enemy.
What the hell?
Why do we have bots in 01?
Man, it's been good talking with you. I can't thank you enough. You don't want to shake my hand? All right.
Because you're just a
Oh, you want, wait,
professional
quick response.
debater.
Quick, I'm not a professional debater.
In this debate, an atheist student goes after Cliff Caneckley's claims of morality and ethics. At the end, another atheist comes to calm the rising tensions. Make sure to stick around to hear each argument, then comment down below which one was the best. Now, let's get into the debate.
Basically, what y'all are saying is pretty much that without God, if you're inherently wrong, racism inherently wrong, that's our beliefs as a society. That could be completely different than the beliefs of a society somewhere else in the world or of a society from the past.
Is our society right and that other society that disagrees with us wrong?
It's all...
Để coi sao chứ chưa có thông tin chính xác cũng khó lòng. Không nên hy vọng quá nhiều để rồi thất vọng một lần.
Yeah, I never said that there was objective good or objective
okay.
evil.
Then don't get so upset about evil. Because evil is not objectively wrong, it's relatively wrong.
And you wouldn't go to India and those kids whose parents are breaking their bones, so they put them out on the side of the street so people can give the family money. You wouldn't dare as an American go down there and tell them that that's wrong, would you?
because that's their culture.
And that's ethnocentric of you to do so. I hope you wouldn't do that, because that would be very inconsistent by what you are saying right now, not him misquoting.
The definition of ethnocentric is only
Mhm.
from the standards of one's own society.
So you wouldn't do it.
Just because I'm telling them that it's wrong, I'm not saying you need to believe that this is wrong, because my society says you should believe that this is wrong. Saying I believe this is wrong,
And
that's
I
not
don't
saying
believe
it's
that you really
objectively
believe
wrong.
that. I do not believe that you really believe that. I don't think if you went down to help that poor child, that his parents did that to him, that you would come back here and be like, oh shoot, that was just my own cultural American morality again, and I cannot tell them that that was really wrong. I think you would be pretty dejected and feel pretty bad about yourself. No! You use oughts and shoulds every day, I'm sure. Hey, Mom,
Mắc quá hả?
you
Không
gave me
cần
money for
cũng được.
lunch today. Hey, brother, you should not have hit me today and pummeled me again. What are you appealing to when you say ought and should?
Y'all see how he's trying to make me, you should feel, you would feel bad coming back in this society, right?
Shoulds
Talking
and
over me.
oughts. Shoulds
And you
and
talked
oughts.
over us as well, so it's a match. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I let you speak a lot.
But it's
Continue.
it's all relative to say that something is objectively wrong. It's objective based off of our society's beliefs.
And we're
Saying
saying
something
no.
is objectively wrong in general over the course of all of history,
Yes.
that is based off of our current society's beliefs.
And we're saying Abraham Lincoln was right when he led a civil war that said to the South, you are wrong. Enslaving African Americans is evil, and we're willing to die to stop it. What an arrogant bigot Abraham Lincoln was, or what a man in touch with reality, in touch with objective morals, that he would put it on the line and say, we're going to end slavery. You don't understand that? You're smarter. You understand what I just said to you.
At the time, society believed that slavery was, in general, a good thing.
Yeah,
During
and
the
Abraham
time-
Lincoln said
and-
no.
But there was also large groups of people during the time that believed that slavery was a bad thing.
Yeah.
So, viewing that as an objective wrong, that's still just another example of the beliefs of the society at the time.
No, it's not. It is a claim that slavery is absolutely evil. Therefore, I am willing to put my life on the line to end it. It's not relatively evil. It's not me foisting my cultural bias on the Southerners. It is me holding to moral absolute. Slavery is evil.
But just because one person believes that doesn't believe that another person believes that.
That obviously.
It doesn't mean that another person thinks that that is the objective truth.
Obviously.
So, how can there be an
So
objective
what?
truth if not everyone believes it? It's all
You got to be
relative.
kidding me. You honestly believe that in order for there to be an objective truth, everybody's got to agree on it? Are you serious? That is so scary. It's incredible. You think that unless I can get everybody to agree that the abuse of an innocent child is wrong, and then it's wrong, but if there are a few people who think abusing an innocent child is okay, that therefore it's okay?
I'm telling you, how is it objective if not everyone believes it?
Because objectively, you are created in the image of God. You have been given a value by God that culture and individual, the power elite, the intelligentsia cannot change. It is objectively true you have value, which means that if anybody devalues you, that is absolutely evil. Objectively evil.
It's not about emotionally feeling it or emotionally just believing in it. No, it's the oughts and should above. It's appealing to a moral transcendent obligation and duties. Please go and check this out. Moral obligation and duties that we buy into. You're right, cultures are different. Cultures are different. There's honor killings in certain cultures. You're exactly right. But we still, every single person knows the value of a human being, that they have innate value and dignity. Even cannibals, study of cannibals, still, you have to dehumanize before you actually... No, it's not tied... No. Hindus, Buddhists, and Christians, Jews, all say that this is tied to a god. They would differ on what god it is, But even when we talked to one of the top atheists who wrote the introduction, Oxford Introduction to Atheism, Julie Baggini, says that the moral argument is the toughest for an atheist to get around because it breaks into your life in such a way where there are moral oughts, shoulds, and duties in your life. And you know it and you live it out day to day. And you do not make it up. And the statement, when you started out here, saying, oh, it's just relativism. Well, that's a relative statement. So why should I buy in to your statement of it's just all relative? That sounds very objective by you stating it's all relative.
No, I'm not saying that objectively, everyone believes their own beliefs.
How's that objective?
Objectively, it's all relative.
Yeah, subjective.
No, everyone believes their own beliefs. Everyone holds their own value system, their own morals.
Yeah.
So the fact that there is an objective right and wrong, different societies throughout time have had a majority of people in societies have had a belief that a certain thing is right or a certain thing is wrong that we would think are completely different than today.
Yeah. That's reality.
So
that's reality.
During those times, who was thinking, oh, these things are objectively wrong?
People who believed in God for thousands of years have understood God has given commands. He's given us a conscience, and we, by exercising that conscience, can understand what is morally true, good, and real. Therefore, if you try and sexually assault her, I'm going to try and physically stop you. Why? Because she has value, he has value, and when you sexually assault her, you're not like the baboons, you're not like the chimpanzees, who do sexually assault each other. Male baboons and chimpanzees sexually assault female baboons and chimpanzees. You're not a baboon, you're a human being, created in the image of God. God has created her, not as a baboon or as a chimpanzee, but as a woman created in his image, and therefore, if you try and sexually assault her, I'm try to stop you, because I'm convinced it's objectively wrong. Morally, absolutely wrong for a man to sexually assault a woman.
So if you, from the perspective of believing in objective truth, like from your perspective, believing that there is an objective truth, of an objective right and wrong with certain situations, certain moral quandaries, whatever.
Correct.
How you're basically saying that is innately from a higher power, from God. That
if it's real.
We have an objective.
If it is real, there's only one way it can be, that there is some mind prior to his mind, prior to my mind, prior to her mind, that creates and defines her with value.
But if you look at evolution, how do you know that that's not just, I mean, you look at, in the most basic example, you look at crabs, and they hatch and they go to the moon, they follow the moon to the ocean.
Okay.
How do you know that it's not just something that we've developed over evolution, over time, that we have developed as humans to, hey, you know what? We innately believe that there is good, that there is value in each individual person. How do you know that that's not something that we've
Because that's
developed over
the opposite of what evolution teaches. It's the strong eat the weak. It's the powerful are in control. That's why Hitler picked up Nietzschean thinking, which was based off of evolutionary psychology, which says strong eat the weak. There is the Uberman. There is the powerful race. And so you never get morality, especially Judeo-Christian morality, that you and I buy into every single day, out of evolutionary psychology. Would you?
Yeah, you could get...
How do you get serving one another? How do you get loving one another? How do you get sacrificing for one another? How do you get, hey, feed the starving, live for human rights, out of evolution, universally?
Well, you're just getting it from a book that was written by...
No, we're not getting it from a book.
Never mentioned
I told
the
you
book
Hindus,
once.
Jews,
So
I
please
told you
stop
everybody.
doing that.
Yeah.
We never said the book Bible once.
That's
not
what I
part
thought
of
you
our
were going
discussion
on.
right now. We're talking about your conscience. We're talking about the way you experience life. And I bet, although I can't prove it,
that way. If there's an objective...
If you're different, tell me.
How do you know that humans don't inherently believe that in general? How do you know that that came from some sort of higher power?
It's real simple. It's real simple, sir. If you say there is no God, then reality is matter and energy.
Understand. Believing in God, believing in a higher power is the most human, simple way of explaining what we don't understand.
Baloney.
No.
I believe in God because God is the best explanation of what I see and observe. And what I'm trying to show you, sir, is what you believe is not the best explanation of why him sexually assaulting her is wrong. Because baboons and chimpanzees do it all the time, and it's not wrong for them. It's an instinct they have. But I'm hoping, you're right, maybe I'm wrong, I'm hoping that you agree with me that for him to sexually assault her is not good. It's really, really wrong.
At the beginning of every religion, it was all created by people trying to explain what they can't understand.
Baloney. Total baloney.
That is objectively the reality.
Oh, that's a cop-out, sir.
That's
Total
how religion was
cop-out.
created.
That's false.
But it's not.
People do not believe in God because they have to fill the gaps.
Yes,
some people do, some people do.
I'm not saying now, I'm saying in the past.
Oh, in the past, them ignorant people, right? No, baloney. Baloney.
People created religion.
People believe in God, first of all, because they see order and design, and they say, wow. Secondly, they understand there's a meaning to life, and they say, wow. Thirdly, they experience love, and they say, wow. No. If your worldview is correct, then love comes from right here, and energy. Matter and energy. Remember, if you say there is no God, all of reality is matter and energy. You don't get love from matter and energy. Love is a free decision of a will to care for somebody.
Developed over time, explaining what people couldn't understand.
Baloney.
And then writing that down, and it was...
Sir, I believe in God because confronted by this man with order and design, I don't say, you're an accident. Why? Because accidents don't produce order and design. Accidents produce chaos. This is not chaos. This is not chaos. This is amazing order and design. Therefore, it is far more reasonable, plausible, to say, in the beginning, God, meaning by that intelligent mind, than it is to say, in the beginning, chance. You're a marvelous accident. Baloney. It's not a marvelous accident. There's too much order and design.
That's what science is. The whole
Science?
universe.
Oh, come on, sir. Now, I have one quick illustration for this science, because you keep on bringing up science. Sir, scientifically, I know that I can prove that if I put arsenic in Grandma's tea, she will die. Science. But the question is, in light of the fact that Grandma has a really big stock portfolio and really large bank account, should I drop arsenic in her tea tonight so I can get the inheritance tomorrow? Science says zero. Zero. You listen, come on. Think with me. That's not the point. The point is, science is a study of process.
I bring up science, and then you just completely change the subject to another.
To science. What you brought up, I didn't bring up science, you brought it up. You've used the word a couple of times. So I'm trying to straighten stuff out here, all right? Science can answer the question, what happens if you drop poison in Grandma's tea? She drinks it, she will die. Science does not answer the question, should you put poison in Grandma's tea, because then she will die, and then you get the inheritance. That is an ethical question. Science does not answer the ethical question. So it's a different field of knowledge from ethics. Science is very important. Don't put poison in Grandma's tea because you will kill her. It does not answer the ethical question. In light of all the money that she has, should you kill her in order to get her money? That's an ethical question. That's not a scientific question.
But I didn't answer science to any moral or ethical question.
You brought up science. I didn't. You brought it up.
Yes, I brought up science because you said that it was unlikely that chance is what created us and the universe and everything.
That's exactly right.
But that's not true. According
that's
to
not science.
That's not true.
That's not science at all.
The Big Bang Theory is the leading theory of why we're here.
And what do you think the Big Bang Theory tells you? That there's a beginning, which means there's got to be a cause. There's got to be some type of creator. And that's what Einstein had to struggle with. Oh no, Einstein says, I thought the universe was eternal. The Big Bang shows me it's not eternal, which means there's a beginning, which means there's got to be some type of creator. And that's exactly where Einstein went. Now, did you bring Einstein up?
You brought Einstein up.
Okay. The area of science.
All that explains is that we don't know what happened before that Big Bang. That's all that explains. That doesn't explain, oh, someone or something had to create. It just means we don't know what happened.
That there was something big enough, powerful enough, and outside of space and time to create something inside of space and time. So it's a philosophical. Wait, you stop. Is that a question, or did you just pause?
No,
I want to keep talking.
if you believe in the Big Bang, then the concept of outside of space and time before the Big Bang, it's
nothing. Is nothing something, or is nothing nothing? See, atheists have to say nothing is something to get around the argument to say, see, the universe has lasted forever. And so the best atheists that we argue with, the celebrity ones like Aaron Ra and Mac Delonte, they'll redefine nothing into something. But all the cosmologists know that actually there was a beginning. So there has to be a beginningless creator, or at least something powerful, call it a computer, that started this thing, that was personal to make that decision. Sounds a lot like God.
Of what we know to exist. What we as humanity knows to exist.
Science, scientifically.
There was the beginning of that. We don't know if we're just some little tiny thing in a massive thing that already existed. We don't know. But we have
had a beginning. That's what science points to. You keep saying science. That's the best cosmologists say that.
But how
consensus. There's a consensus to that now. And that's why so many atheist, naturalistic cosmologists are depressed and they're on medication, because they started to realize that they're ushering in some type of designer. Even Richard Dawkins has admitted that. So what are you saying exactly? There's some point to...
I'm saying that...
What does this mean?
Before...
I'm seriously, I'm being honest. I'm not trying to poke. I'm being honest. What does this mean?
All that we know is the extent of the universe that we have known to exist. We haven't explored the whole universe. We don't know what exists. We don't know what's out there.
Agreed.
So we don't know how expansive it is. So all that we know is that before the Big Bang, nothing existed in the area that we know of.
So you are a scientist of the gaps. You were calling him a God of the gaps guy. You're a science of the gaps guy. Where you're saying, we have no idea yet, so let's just pause it. Science will figure it out sometime in the future. That's exactly what I just heard right there.
Well, it's better than saying, oh, well, it's just because some...
No, we're saying it makes sense that something that is beginningless, timeless, personal to decide,
Man, it's
all-powerful.
been good talking with you. I can't thank you enough. You don't want to shake my hand? All right.
Because you're just a
quick response.
I'm not a professional debater.
Quick response.
I'm an atheist. Are you an atheist?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm an atheist.
You're a professional debate lord. You just come out here every day.
It's tricky because it's all a belief system, right?
Sir, you stepped out and started talking, and you have every right to do that, and I thank you for doing that.
No one's walking past you all the time.
Well, you feel free to walk past me. It's just fine.
So
You can do that.
I think from what I was understanding, what you were saying, the question might be, and I wonder this too. Well, now I lost it a little bit. Are you saying that, and forgive me if I misquote.
Just speak out. Come on, let's go.
Are you saying that love and emotion and feelings and goodness come from God? So essentially saying that me, who considers myself an atheist, would really be a Christian because I experience love and emotion for other people.
All right. I'm going to say this once, I hope.
Okay.
If you're an atheist, you have limited reality to matter and energy. Matter and energy, which means it is impossible to have a free will, because a free will means there is a me that goes beyond the complex chemical reactions in my brain. No God, no free will, because all I am is a complex chemical reaction, and you do not have a free will coming out of a complex chemical reaction. Second point, my experience of life is I can be highly disrespectful to him, not choose to shake his hand, or I can choose to shake his hand after a very spirited debate, which I have no problem with, and I've never taken a debate course once, by the way, to straighten you out on me. Instead, I can be respectful or disrespectful. I don't have to do either. Which means my experience of reality is there's more to reality than matter and energy. There is a soul, a person, a me, a personhood that has a free will, the ability to love. What is love? It is not a sex drive. Love is not a chemical reaction. Love is a free decision to forgive the guy who stuck the knife in my back. And everything within me is saying, knock them into the next generation. And instead of doing that, I freely choose to forgive and to love. That is why he cannot live out what he's saying, and you cannot live out your atheism, because there's a deep part of you that says, no, I am free.
Claire, what the? You can't just come in without knocking? What if I wasn't wearing a towel?
Well, you are. So unclench your butt. Now, what do you think about the dress?
Hey, Freddie, I want your opinion on this red dress. Oh, hi, Claire. I didn't know you were here.
Have some respect for my privacy.
What are you talking about? Actually, I don't care. Now tell me, I look hot, right? Of course I look hot. I could wear a potato sack and I'd look hot. I can do hot in my sleep.
What's the dress for?
The party at Eric's place? What, did you think you're the only one who got invited?
The red's a bit much for a casual housewarming party, no?
Yeah, you're right. It's more of a second date dress. Thanks, I'll look for something else. And your dress looks lovely.
I am not your sister, and you can't treat me like this. I am a man.
Okay, thanks for the news flash. Come on, Claire, let's go before Freddie has a heart attack.
Freddie.
Tại sao loài người lại đồng ý với Megatron để thả tất cả các Deception, nhưng lại không muốn thả Berserker? Bạn hãy nhớ lại những tội ác mà hắn đã gây ra. Bạn sẽ hiểu tại sao loài người lại sợ hắn đến vậy. Trong Transformers 5, Megatron hắn đã bắt cóc hai người Fulgor làm con tin để thương lượng với loài người về việc thả Deception. Người đầu tiên muốn thả ra lại chính là Mohawk. Cái tên nhỏ nhắn này không chỉ xấu xí mà còn có kích thước gần giống loài người. Thực sự không hiểu được lựa chọn kỳ lạ của Megatron. Tiếp theo là Ridrod. Bạn chắc chắn không thể tưởng tượng được lý do hắn bị bắt. Lý do lại là cướp ngân hàng. Một Deception hùng mạnh cũng cần tiền để sống sao? Loài người đồng ý thả hắn nhưng phải gắn thiết bị theo dõi trước. Tiếp theo, Megatron muốn thả ra là Nitrogen Jet. Nhân loại đồng ý thả anh ta nhưng không cho phép anh ta tự do đi lại khắp nước Mỹ, phải gắn thêm thiết bị theo dõi. Cuối cùng đến lượt Berserker. Megatron vừa nói xong thì ngay lập tức bị nhân loại từ chối. Dù Megatron vung dao múa kiếm như thế nào thì nhân loại đều từ chối thả ra. Dù sao thì Berserker thực sự quá tàn bạo. Anh ta giống như xác sống thích ăn não người. Chắc chắn là Transformer tàn bạo nhất từ trước đến nay. Anh ta vừa đến trái đất đã bắt đầu cuộc rượt đuổi trên đường. Trong thời gian đó đã gây ra cái chết cho nhiều người, cũng như số lượng xe cộ bị hư hại không thể đếm xuể. Thật sự là nơi nào cũng không còn một cọng cỏ sống. Một Megatron tàn bạo như vậy, nhân loại chắc chắn không thể để anh ta ra ngoài gây hại cho thế giới nữa. Tại sao loài người lại đồng ý với Megatron để thả tất cả các Deception, nhưng lại không muốn thả Berserker? Bạn hãy nhớ lại những tội ác mà hắn đã gây ra. Bạn sẽ hiểu tại sao loài người lại sợ hắn đến vậy. Trong Transformers 5, Megatron hắn đã bắt cóc hai người Fulgor làm con tin để thương lượng với loài người về việc thả Deception.
I have a twin sister and I work in commercial construction.
Yes.
How do you deal with very hostile conversations?
I want you to ask me this question with a little more melody in your voice. Vin, I've just got a quick question.
Hey, Vince?
It's not Vince, it's Vin. That's right. Just go, hey, Vin.
Hey, Vince.
No, hey. Just go.
Hey, you're right. We have decided that it is okay to discriminate against white people. It's okay to discriminate. Oh, you laugh. Well, let me give you some statistics. The BBC has whole realms of jobs that are not available to white people.
As a man compared to half of the population, you have advantages that are undeniable.
What happens if you can't do the exercise?
Today I asked,
did you know?
Bạn sẽ trông như thế nào trong tương lai?
No one ever survived a full Roman crucifixion. So we have excellent reason to believe Jesus died on the cross. Did he rise from the dead? Three things happened. The first one is that Jesus did die on the cross. Number two, Jesus' disciples all believed he had risen from the dead. Christianity wouldn't have gotten off the ground if it weren't for.
Trong bộ phim Bumblebee, Factor và Dropkick đều là hai nhân vật phản diện chính. đồng thời cũng là một cặp đôi rất tàn nhẫn. Dropkick có thể biến hình thành xe thể thao cơ bắp màu xanh, hoặc là trực thăng vũ trang Cobra. Tay của nó có thể biến thành một khẩu pháo năng lượng mạnh mẽ. Khi bắn trúng con người, nó có thể biến họ thành một khối chất dẻo. Bắn trúng Transformers sẽ tạo ra một sóng xung kích lớn. Trước khi đến trái đất, Sutter và Dropkick đã tra tấn Cliff Jumper để ép hỏi về nơi ẩn náu của Autobots. Sau khi biết rằng hắn không có giá trị sử dụng, Dropkick tàn nhẫn đã chém hắn thành hai nửa. Sau khi hai người đến trái đất, họ đã hợp tác với quân đội. Dropkick nhanh chóng phát hiện ra dấu vết của Bumblebee trên mạng vệ tinh. Bumblebee khó có thể chống cự trước sự tấn công của hai Deception, cuối cùng bị súng điện của quân đội làm tê liệt. Dropkick đang tra tấn Bumblebee, vô tình kích hoạt thông tin do Optimus Prime gửi đến. Vì vậy, hai người quyết định sử dụng tháp vệ tinh của con người để triệu hồi quân đội Deception. Không ngờ Bumblebee theo sát ngay sau đó. Dropkick để lại Sutter, tự mình xuống giải quyết Bumblebee. Hai người không phân thắng bại trong chiến đấu cận chiến, nhưng Dropkick đã mắc một sai lầm chết người. Hắn biến hình thành trực thăng muốn lợi dụng ưu thế trên không để tấn công Bumblebee. Bumblebee nhặt một sợi xích chó của ông hàng xóm và vẫn nhắm vào Dropkick, khiến hắn không thể biến hình lại ban đầu. Cuối cùng bị Bumblebee xé xác. Trong bộ phim Bumblebee, Sutter và Dropkick đều
Did Daddy take the day off to hang out with you?
No. This is, I do this full time. I'm a stay-at-home dad.
What? No way. You're not joking.
No, that's...
You don't have a job?
It's just my job.
Oh, I think my mommy circle would love this.
I think it's wonderful. I would love my father to stay out.
Really?
She supports our dad and shares her very personal reasons why.
I was closer to my dad. I would have loved it.
Don't you think it's a little emasculating?
I don't think it's emasculating. I think it's the 21st freaking century. She choose to do whatever the hell they want to do. What she's going to learn from him is that men can be nurturing and flexible and dependable, and she's going to learn to respect herself. She's going to learn not to settle for the next pretty boy that says nice things to her, because she's going to know my daddy's got my back.
Did Daddy...
I'll cite them. How many members are part of your church? In South Africa at the moment, there's just over 12,000 Satanists. And then suddenly, it was there, like in front of my face.
Who was there?
Jesus. And because I've never believed in Christ up to that point. And being extremely scientifically minded and an atheist and all those things.
Nói thật là Hokage đệ tam đã quá mềm mỏng trong cách xử lý, cũng vì ông ta mà làng rơi vào thế bị động. Chúng ta cần một Hokage có thể thay đổi và phát triển mọi thứ lên tầm cao mới và áp đặt luật lệ lên các ninja. Hokage là phải như vậy.
Có ai ở đây làm được như vậy không?
Súng điện giật trong Airsoft là gì? Thực ra thì tôi đang giật tít thế thôi, chứ ý tôi muốn nói ở đây là loại súng MMA hay Electric Blowback, dịch nôm na là súng động cơ điện có kèm cơ chế giật, nên gọi là điện giật cho nhanh. Như tôi đã có đề cập trong video lần trước, thì chúng ta sẽ có AEG hay Automatic Electric Gun, là loại súng tự động cơ bản nhất và cũng như dễ bảo trì nhất. Nhược điểm sẽ là thiếu tính chân thực. Đối trọng là GBB hay ga blowback, sử dụng khí ga để bắn và tạo cảm giác giật cùng lúc, rất chân thực và cũng rất tốn kém, đã thế lại còn dễ bị ảnh hưởng bởi thời tiết. Thế thì nếu hai khẩu súng này qua đêm với nhau thì sản phẩm sẽ là gì? Chúng ta gọi nó là MMA hay Electric Blowback, vẫn sử dụng động cơ điện để bắn đạn đi và kèm theo đó là cơ chế giật. Đây là loại súng thực sự nằm giữa hai loại trên, khi mà so ra thì thông số nào của nó cũng ở mức trung bình. Ví như độ giật sẽ hơn AEG nhưng lại yếu hơn GBB, chi phí vận hành và bảo dưỡng cũng cao hơn AEG và thấp hơn GBB. Thế nhưng suy cho cùng thì loại súng được các xạ thủ thích dùng nhất trong những trận war game thì vẫn là AEG nhờ vào độ tin cậy và ổn định của mình. Càng ít chi tiết di chuyển thì tỷ lệ lỗi sẽ càng thấp đi, xe cộ cũng vậy mà súng ống cũng trả hơn. Súng điện giật trong Airsoft là
You yield the city. Before I lose it, I will burn it to the ground. Your holy places, ours, every last thing in Jerusalem that drives men mad.
I wonder if it would not be better if you did. You will destroy it?
Every stone and every Christian knight you kill will take 10 Saracens with him. You will destroy your army here and never raise another. I swear to God that to take this city will be the end of you.
Your city is full of women and children. If my army will die, so will your city.
You offer terms, I ask none.
I will give every soul safe conduct to Christian lands. Every soul. The women, the children, the old, and all your knights and soldiers, and your queen. Your king, such as he is, I leave to you, and what God will make of him. No one will be harmed. I swear to God.
The Christians butchered every Muslim within the walls when they took this city.
I am not those men. I am Salahuddin. You yield the city.
Before I lose it.
The god had become envious of the human.
It was supposed to be mine! Mine! Saving the humans was my job!
He was not built to endure such tremendous shame. Many legends tell of what happened next.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
The once benevolent God's love turned into hatred, and then he became hell-bent on destroying the human race.
Much better. Hey, are you seeing this? Run! It's a demon!
Well, that was too close for comfort. I was just about to inflict divine punishment on the entire human race.
Before he was able to annihilate the human race, Zerofuku split himself into the 7 gods of good fortune. And that is how the legend of the 8th god was born. The god had become envious of the human.
It was supposed to be mine! Mine! Saving the humans was my job!
He was not built.
Lại một ngày mới bắt đầu. Ánh nắng chói chang tràn qua khung cửa sổ, chiếu sáng rực rỡ căn phòng nhỏ bé mà chẳng lấy gì là ngăn nắp của tôi. Nhìn cái mặt tôi kìa, trông có chán đời không có chứ. Bắt đầu một ngày mới thôi nào. Quần áo thì vứt lộn xộn trên giường, thùng rác ở góc phòng thì tràn cả ra ngoài. Chắc là phải đi đổ thôi nhỉ. Nhưng mà ngày nào mới là ngày đổ rác? Thôi, kệ nó đi. À chết, tôi quên chưa giới thiệu nhỉ. Tôi là Max, một lập trình viên bình thường, sống một cuộc sống bừa bộn cô đơn trong căn hộ nhỏ và chỉ biết cắm mặt vào máy tính 24/7. Tôi cá là chúng ta có khá nhiều điểm chung đấy. Làm thân với nhau nhé. Còn đây là góc làm việc của tôi. Cục Rubik này tôi giải được có một lần và cũng chẳng bao giờ dám phá nó ra nữa. Đây là bức tranh gia đình của tôi này. Đã bao lâu rồi tôi chưa được gặp họ nhỉ? Chẳng biết liệu tôi có thể gặp họ lần nào nữa không đây. Đây là em gái tôi. Chúng tôi chẳng giống nhau tẹo nào. Nó thì lúc nào cũng sôi nổi, hoạt bát, hiếm khi thấy ở nhà. Còn tôi thì chẳng ra ngoài bao giờ. Thôi dẹp đi, quay lại công việc hàng ngày nào. Chắc là lại cốt một tí thôi, ngày nào chả thế. À khoan, có tin nhắn gì đây? Game giả lập chăm sóc bạn gái à? Trông giống My Talking Tom nhỉ? Tôi sẽ dọn dẹp làm cô nàng Mita vui vẻ, chơi mini game làm cô ấy vui, vân vân. Công nhận game bây giờ làm tinh vi thật đấy. Mita còn biết nũng nịu đòi tôi mua cho một cái tivi mini nữa chứ. Thật sự, ai lại gửi cho tôi cái con game này nhỉ? Làm như tôi cô đơn đến mức phải tìm lối thoát thông qua bạn gái ảo ấy. Ô, chuyện gì đã xảy ra vậy? Tôi đang ở đâu thế này? Nơi này quen thuộc quá nhỉ? Đây chẳng phải là căn nhà trong game hay sao? Chính xác thì đây là nơi mà Mita sinh sống. Căn phòng khách, cái giá sách này, căn bếp, tất cả đều đúng y như trong game. Trừ những tấm ảnh này ra, cô gái này không phải là Mita mà tôi biết. Vậy thì đúng là tôi đã bị đưa vào thế giới game rồi. À, đây là phòng ngủ. Đúng là phòng của con gái. Trông dịu mắt thật đấy. Trừ cái đống máy móc kỳ lạ này ra, trông chả ăn nhập gì với không gian xung quanh cả. Cỗ máy thông báo trên màn hình nhỏ rằng phiên bản hiện tại 1.5 đã cũ và yêu cầu cập nhật lên phiên bản mới hơn. Đầu tiên là đặt một số vật theo yêu cầu vào cái khay. Cũng dễ thôi, tìm quanh một chút là thấy. Và khởi động. Mở mắt, chào đón tôi là không gian tối om. Vẫn là căn phòng đấy thôi, nhưng bầu không khí lại hoàn toàn khác hẳn. Bị thiếu điện à? Có lẽ tôi sẽ cần đi đảo lại cầu dao một chút. Mất một lúc lọ mọ, tôi cũng tìm ra bảng điện tổng ở gần cánh cửa ra vào. Dập lại cầu dao, quay trở lại căn phòng ngủ. Chiếc máy yêu cầu tìm 4 cục pin để có thể tiếp tục quá trình cập nhật. Nhưng dòng chữ này sao đã thay đổi rồi? Cả trong nhà tắm cũng có những dòng chữ kỳ lạ. Chúng là sao nhỉ? Tôi cảm thấy không ổn. Cánh cửa này đã chuyển thành một hành lang kỳ lạ. Rõ ràng căn nhà trước đó không hề giống như vậy. Có gì đó rất rùng rợn ở đây. Nhưng phải nhanh chóng tìm pin thôi. Dù gì đó cũng là điều duy nhất tôi có thể làm. Không gian lại bừng sáng như ban đầu. Có vẻ việc update đã thành công. Sự xuất hiện bất thình lình của Mita khiến tôi giật nảy con tim. Còn quá nhiều câu hỏi cần phải tìm hiểu. Thật khó được tin rằng một nhân vật trong game bây giờ lại có thể xuất hiện ngay đây bằng xương bằng thịt. Dù vậy thì cho dù tôi có hỏi gì Mita đi chăng nữa, cô ấy vẫn chẳng đáp lại được tí thắc mắc nào trong tôi cả. Thôi kệ đi, em đẹp thì em có quyền mà. Dù có một chút khác lạ so với ban đầu, nhưng quả đúng thế giới này quá chân thực. Mita sống động và cười nói ngay trước mắt tôi. Cùng nhau chơi game, nấu ăn, nói chuyện về những cuốn sách. Đây là thiên đường, đặc biệt với một người cô đơn như tôi. Nhưng có một thứ rất đáng lưu tâm. Khi Mita nhờ tôi đi tìm chiếc kéo trong nhà tắm, tại đây tôi lại tìm được những cuộn băng rất lạ, có tên người ở trên đó. Được giấu kỹ như thế này thì chắc phải là cố tình. Dù vậy khi hỏi Mita thì cô nàng có vẻ hoặc là tỏ ra chẳng hay biết gì về những cuộn băng như thế cả. Có vẻ đáng nghi. Nhưng tôi vẫn bỏ qua và tiếp tục chơi cùng Mita. Đó là cho đến khi cuộc vui của chúng tôi bị gián đoạn bởi tiếng đập mạnh phát ra từ tủ quần áo.
私の下着。どうして信じてくれないの？私、何か間違ったことしてる？私はただ私と一緒にいてほしいだけなの。どうしてそんなにクローゼットにこだわるの？ただ、この世界には4つの部屋があるだけなの。それだけじゃ足りない？お願い、私と一緒にいて。分かった。またか。中身が気になるんでしょ。それなら今すぐに確かめてみなよ。
Chỉ sau một cú búng tay, không gian xung quanh lại tối sầm lại một lần nữa. Mở toang cánh cửa tủ bất ngờ. Bên trong là một cánh cửa bí ẩn. Dù vậy thì nó đã bị khóa chặt. Không còn cách nào khác, tôi đành đi xung quanh khám phá xem chuyện gì đang xảy ra bên trong ngôi nhà này. Nhưng hàng loạt điều kinh khủng cứ thế lần lượt xảy ra trước mắt, rồi đột ngột biến mất. Tất cả khiến tôi không tài nào giữ được bình tĩnh, cảm tưởng như bản thân đang gặp ảo giác vậy. Và rồi trong cơn hoảng loạn, tôi phát hiện thấy nửa thân dưới của Mita. Nó dẫn tôi đến với chiếc chìa khóa nằm ngay ngắn trên chiếc tủ thấp. Chắc hẳn đây là chìa khóa mở ra cánh cửa bí ẩn đằng sau tủ quần áo. Khẩn trương tiến đến cánh cửa, ẩn giấu đằng sau là một chiếc cầu thang hẹp, tối tăm và ẩm thấp. Bên dưới là cả một tầng hầm chứa đủ các loại dụng cụ, máy móc kỳ lạ. Chắc chắn không phải là thứ mà một thiếu nữ đáng yêu thường sở hữu trong nhà. Camera theo dõi, cưa máy, dụng cụ cơ khí và cả một Mita khác lạ bị nhốt đằng sau cui sắt. Sau một hồi trò chuyện, cô gái bị nhốt đằng kia lại chính là Mita của phiên bản hiện tại. Theo lời kể của cô, một Mita điên loạn đã xuất hiện bất ngờ, xâm lược thế giới của các Mita ở những phiên bản khác và hãm hại rất nhiều người chơi, biến họ thành những băng cartridge. Vậy ra đống băng bị giấu đằng sau lỗ thoát khí là chiến lợi phẩm của cô ta. Đang cố gắng hoàn hồn trước đống hỗn độn mà bản thân mình vướng phải, Mita đằng sau sâu sắt liền yêu cầu sự hỗ trợ của tôi để cùng nhau cứu giúp các Mita khác. Đổi lại cô ấy cũng sẽ giúp đỡ tôi trở lại thế giới thực. Không còn cách nào khác. Dù gì thì đây cũng là phương án duy nhất khả thi hiện tại. Đầu tiên, Mita muốn tôi tìm cho cô ấy chiếc chìa khóa phòng giam. Sau đó là một chiếc nhẫn có khả năng như một thiết bị chỉ đường để tôi di chuyển giữa các thế giới của các Mita khác. Bất chợt, va vào mắt tôi là một chiếc máy chạy bằng cartridge ngay gần đó. Hiện ra trên màn hình là một ai đó đang giúp Mita điên loạn sửa chữa cỗ máy cập nhật. Đây có lẽ là cách mà cô ta đã bắt nhốt một người và lưu họ lại vào trong băng. Theo như lời Mita tốt bụng, nếu rút cuộn băng, người chơi này chắc chắn sẽ chết.
Wow, nhà bếp cho một vương miện sảnh vàng và một trang bị ngẫu nhiên, không chần chừ, lấy ngay lập tức. Sen thử đã nhận.
Xin chào các khán giả của Phê Phim. Mùa Giáng sinh lại sắp đến. Năm nay các bạn đã có dự định gì cho dịp lễ đặc biệt này chưa? Mình tin rằng nhiều người thay vì ra đường vui chơi sẽ chọn tận hưởng buổi tối se lạnh tại nhà, quây quần bên cây thông Noel sáng đèn cùng những người mà ta coi là quan trọng nhất. Nếu vậy, cùng nhau nổ một chút bỏng, mua thêm snack, bên cạnh là đồ uống và cùng ngả lưng xem một bộ phim thì còn gì bằng, phải không? Có điều phim về Giáng sinh thì nhiều vô số kể. Hay có, giờ có và hẳn sẽ tốn không ít thời gian để lựa chọn. Hiểu được vấn đề nan giải đó, hôm nay trong danh sách vô cùng đặc biệt này, từng tác phẩm bên dưới đều là những cái tên yêu thích của từng tay viết làm việc tại Phê Phim. Trong đó cảm xúc sẽ được trải rất rộng, từ vui nhộn hài hước vô tri cho đến cả những câu chuyện chạm đến phần sâu thẳm của cảm xúc khiến ta phải suy ngẫm. Mình nghĩ sự đa dạng này là cần thiết vì có người tìm kiếm tiếng cười, nhưng cũng không ít khán giả lại muốn cảm nhận điều gì đó sâu sắc, một sự kết nối ấm áp đầy dư vị. Và biết đâu có người còn muốn trải nghiệm cảm giác sợ hãi thì sao? Chính vì thế, mong rằng danh sách này sẽ đáp ứng được mong muốn của nhiều khán giả nhất có thể để buổi xem phim của bạn được diễn ra trọn vẹn. Chúng mình đã nhìn trúng nhu cầu của các bạn chưa? Nếu đúng thì hãy cùng bắt đầu ngay nào.
Điện máy chợ lớn sale to cuối năm, đợt giảm giá kỷ lục cuối cùng trong năm 2024, giảm đến
You're only Christian because you were brought up here.
Excuse me? You want to say, rewind that one. Wind that one by me one more time, that last sentence.
That you're only...
Come on, give it to me, bud.
That you're only Christian because you were here, born here, or in...
How on earth do you know that? How on earth do you know that the only reason I'm a Christian is because I was born in the United States?
It's not an attack on your belief.
How do you know what you just said?
It's an assumption.
It is so judgmental, it's scary. I would never treat you that way. That is so disrespectful to do what you just did. You don't have the faintest idea why I'm a follower of Christ.
But isn't it a statistical problem? I mean, forgive me. If that's not true, I apologize.
You better apologize. That's off the wall, rude. I don't have the faintest idea why you believe what you believe. And for me to assume that you believe whatever it is you believe, because you were born in the home you were born in, is so judgmental. It's incredible. You don't know that.
Okay.
And I don't know that. I don't know why you believe what you believe.
Were you brought up Christian?
Was I brought up Christian?
That is pretty pertinent to your belief.
The environment I grew up in was Fairfield County, Connecticut. Go check out the environment.
Okay, but...
I'll tell you what, you want to know what God is in Fairfield County, Connecticut? Money. My buddies go to Wall Street, okay? I can promise you, Jesus is not Lord in Fairfield County. The American dollar is. That's the environment I grew up in.
So, were you raised Christian?
My mom and dad were followers of Christ, yes.
Okay, then my point stands.
No, your point does not stand.
How not?
I just answered the question. You did not know what my mom and dad believe, and it's highly insulting for you to tell me that I'm a Christian because mom and dad are Christians. Highly insulting.
I was assuming because it's such a high statistical probability in the United States that you were brought up by two Christian parents. It's such a pervasive part.
Well, what's your point?
That if you were raised in another time, in another place, you probably would not be Christian with the same beliefs.
You don't know that. Well, you don't have the faintest idea. That is total conjecture on your part.
What about 1,000 years prior to Jesus' birth? You wouldn't believe in...
Well, obviously, you'd never heard about Jesus.
Precisely. So
he didn't exist? Really?
What if you're... Okay, and as you say, if you were in a culture that was never exposed to the story of Jesus, that you wouldn't necessarily go to hell because you just aren't aware.
That's right.
But within that culture, you could believe something as genuinely as you do now, with regard to another religion.
Of course.
With equally
anything's possible.
Non-existent evidence.
Anything's possible.
Okay, so.
Yeah. Okay. So what? What's your point?
I'm saying, what are the odds that you happen to be born into a culture which facilitated and raised you and to believe something that is objectively true when so many on the planet do not believe the same thing, and when your belief system is so specific?
You see, I would never treat you the way you're treating me. I would never say, you know something, the reason that you're saying this stuff is because statistically you grew up in a certain part of the world that taught this, so therefore you've bought into it. Baloney. You've got your own mind. You can think through things. You can accept what your culture teaches, or you can reject it. Guess what? So can I. Right?
Yes.
It's highly disrespectful for me to say, oh, you're an atheist because you grew up in an atheist home. No.
That would be a fair... If you want to raise that point, you can, but I wasn't.
I would never say that to you, sir. And I would never say to a person, a thinking human being, and the reason you're a Muslim is because you grew up in a Muslim home. That is so disrespectful. No. A Muslim has his own mind.
Yes.
She has her own mind. She can make up her mind whether she wants to be a Muslim or not. She doesn't have to be Muslim because she grew up in a Muslim home. Pardon?
Killed. I mean, apostates are killed. So that's a good reason to not leave the faith. But my point stands. I mean, you're a product of your environment, and you believe certain things because so many around you do, and because the culture is...
Phim này thật chill, vì bia Sài Gòn chill thực sự tài trợ. Mùa lễ hội này.
Okay, are you speaking about yourself?
Yes, that too. I mean, but...
Really?
But,
so you honestly believe that you believe what you believe because the culture taught you to, and you just followed your culture?
I mean, the United States is not exactly open to atheism, so...
Oh, I see. So you are an open-minded thinker, but I'm a narrow-minded bigot who just bought into my culture.
I never said that.
Well, what are you saying?
I didn't say that you're a bigot.
What are you saying, buddy? I mean, it's so clear what you're saying to me, but go ahead, you clarify. What are you telling me? Why do you believe what you believe, and why do I believe what I believe?
I don't believe.
Oh, yes, you do believe. You very clearly have a worldview. You believe something, sir, and so do I. Now, why do you believe what you believe, and why do I believe what I believe? That's the path you're going down. Keep going. I'd like to hear this.
Well, as someone brought up earlier, aside from being the product of our environment, we're also the product of our parents. A good deal of our personality is passed down through there, and the way that we reason is also passed down genetically.
Yeah. So is that why you believe what you believe? Because of your environment and your genetics?
Yes.
No other reason?
Well, I mean, the other thing is reasoning through things and evaluating evidence.
Yeah, would you think that might be a little important? Reasoning through things and coming to your own decision?
Yes.
Do you think there might be a few people here on this campus who were raised in a Christian home and who are today agnostic or atheist?
Yes.
You think that might happen?
I know many.
Good. So you know very, very well that a Christian is not necessarily a Christian just because they were born into Christian parents. Right? And an atheist is not just an atheist because they were born in an atheist home.
Yes.
We have our own minds, we can
and
we can come to conclusions.
I'm saying it's much, much more likely that you will be Christian when you're brought up in that kind of home. And it's odd to feel that by great fortune you happen to be raised in the right one, without some major alteration to your personal views.
Well, isn't it wonderful that you're so fortunate that you have reached the right conclusion while I've reached the wrong conclusion?
Well, I'm not making claims about God, so...
No, you're making other claims. And please don't act like you're not making claims.
I am.
Thank you, you sure are. And you're claiming that your claims are true, which means my claims are false. I have no problem with that. But I do have real problems with you liking to appear like you're totally open-minded and tolerant.
Some
whereas
FPS
me,
game
I'm some narrow-minded bigot who just bought into my culture or my
turn-based, I
think
guess.
that's very unfair and very intellectually dishonest.
But I think you're taking this a
I
little too
come from
personally.
Asia.
No, I think you've dug a hole and you've chosen to
Asia.
dig it.
A small country named Vietnam who kick ass.
And I'm trying to show you
US.
went on the attack, and
So
not only
what
on the attack, but your
the
thinking
point?
is really unfair. It's not objective. It's purely prejudice. And I don't appreciate that kind of prejudice.
Oh my god.
Okay, but can we agree that it is a great
Hmm.
chance that you happen to be in the United States and not someone growing up in a region of China, for instance, separated from the knowledge of Christ?
Why does that matter? There's more Christians in China than the United States.
Sir, there are going to be more followers of Christ in China than in any other nation in the world in the next 5 to 10 years.
Right.
It's because of conversion, sir.
Yes.
All right?
We're exposed to that knowledge.
Mao Zedong did one whale of a job suppressing the organized church. The underground church exploded. Not because the culture said, hey guys, let's all believe in Jesus. No, the culture said, you believe in Jesus, you better watch out. We're coming after you to kill you. And millions upon millions of Chinese people said, I am sorry. The evidence is Jesus Christ is Lord, and they put their faith in him. Not because mommy and daddy told them to, not because the government told them to, and not because the culture told them to. The culture and mommy and daddy and the government told them the opposite.
Not everyone in their society is saying the opposite.
Why is it
During the rule of Mao Zedong in China, the government, the culture, and mommy and daddy did not encourage people to put their faith in Jesus. Chinese people converted by the millions to faith in Christ because they were choosing to
lie a lot.
that Jesus was the truth and the Holy Spirit was working and drawing them to Christ. It's an historical
The old
fact.
school.
Don't take it from me, go check on it yourself.
No, I agree with
You know.
My point was, the majority of people stay in their religions because, not necessarily it's convenient, but because they're brought up with such an abundance of information about them. And
Okay, great, fine. Read the Gospels for yourself, just like the Chinese do. And look at Jesus Christ for yourself. And ask yourself, does the evidence point to Jesus being the truth or not? Don't listen to your culture. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to some preacher or priest. Just search for God for yourself. That's the key. He loves you, man. He loves you so much,
Okay.
He died on a cross for you. He wants you to spend eternity in
Mhm.
heaven. He
I
really digs you,
see.
man. You owe it to yourself to check him out.
But no thanks.
Does that make sense?
I don't want that.
Sure.
I think he was a very prominent figure in history that created a lot of commotion, but, you know, people needed to believe in something. And he wasn't what everybody wanted, what he actually was. People just needed something. And he wasn't what he's been, like, created now.
All right. What about his resurrection from the dead? What do you make of that?
I wasn't there, I didn't see it. I know
Hammer.
Did
Like a
you see the
sunrise.
Battle of Waterloo?
Nope.
Do you think the Battle of Waterloo happened?
Up to you.
It's history. It's like we've been talking about. It's left up to interpretation.
Fine.
What
Now,
the-
let me ask you something. When I was at UCLA, there was a man who debated with me that the Holocaust never took place. His point was the Holocaust is a Jewish plot to garner sympathy. Do you buy that?
No, I'm not talking about the Holocaust. We're talking about Jesus Christ.
We're talking about history, man. You raised the issue history.
No,
You said
the
history
Bible
is just
is
a matter
not
of
history.
Maybe later.
Story.
Is history just a bunch of stories, or is historical knowledge a legitimate form of knowledge? If historical knowledge is not a legitimate form of knowledge, then don't tell me that you know the Holocaust took place. Because it's just a story, that's all history is. So history's bunk, right? And don't tell me that white Americans enslaved black Americans, because I've never seen a slave. So if you really buy into this idea that history's bunk, don't tell me that black Americans were ever slaves here, because I never saw a black slave. For myself, I am convinced that history's not bunk. I am convinced the evidence is the Holocaust did take place. I'm convinced the evidence is that black people were enslaved in the United States, and I hate that slavery. And I'm not going to kick back and say, well, it's all a matter of interpretation. No, it's not. There's historical evidence, solid evidence, that the Holocaust took place and that African Americans were enslaved in this country. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree with that. That's not what I'm arguing. You're deviating from the point. Why should I believe that Jesus was resurrected?
Because the historical evidence is that he really died and he really rose from the dead.
Medical records and I'll believe it, okay? You show me Jesus Christ's medical chart, I'll buy into it. I'll be a Christian today.
Man, they didn't keep medical records in the first century.
Oh, that's so convenient, isn't that? That's wonderful.
No, rather, it's real convenient for you to say, knowing full well they didn't keep medical records in the first century, it's so convenient for you to say, all right, if you give me the medical records, then I'll believe. Talk about convenient. Give me a break. Come on, man, let's be honest. How convenient of you to say, unless we have it on Polaroid film, I can't believe it, knowing full well they didn't have Polaroid film in the first century. How convenient of you to say, well, show me the medical records from NYU Hospital, and then I'll believe Jesus rose from the dead, knowing full well NYU Hospital did not exist in the first century. Come on, man. Homer, Herodotus, Sophocles, Plato, Aristotle. Show me the medical records for them, will you? Historical knowledge is not based on medical records, man. It's based on the trustworthiness of eyewitness testimony. And the eyewitnesses is that Herodotus and Aristotle and Cicero and Virgil really lived. They're not just figments of people's fertile imagination. And the historical evidence is that Jesus really lived, really died, and really rose from the dead. And eyewitnesses saw him risen from the dead. And they wrote what they saw. That's historical knowledge.
Different ideas of what history is. Did you know that?
Obviously. Obviously, this woman wants the medical records before she can accept something as historical. Obviously, I can't provide medical records on Virgil, Cicero, Demosthenes, Aristotle, or Jesus Christ. Does that mean they're all fictitious?
Nervous? Sir, I am, sir! First day they roll that trash can down the middle of the aisle to wake you up. You wake up and you think, what did I get myself into? I'm hearing your war cry! Ah! Kick your brother, go!
Again, anybody that has gone into the military, Marine Corps or otherwise, everybody has to do an obstacle course at some point.
Don't make any fucking effort to get up to the top of the fucking obstacle!
I don't know what they call it in the Marine Corps, but in the Army we call these gut busters. They're not fun.
If God wanted you up there, he would have miracled your ass up there by now, wouldn't he? No, especially if you can't do it. Say what the hell is the matter with you anyway? Yeah. Them poor guys got themselves hands-on quite a bit. They paid for it in many ways, not being able to do it. One pull-up, Pyle! Come on, pull! You gotta be shitting me, Pyle! Get your ass up there!
In Marine Corps, man, they are big on their pull-ups, so if you can't do pull-ups, that's...
You are a worthless piece of shit, Pyle! Get out of my face!
That's a bad day.
Get up there, Snowball! Get up here, fat boy! It was amazing how many couldn't do that obstacle course, so...
Did you see a lot of guys in your boot camp class that couldn't do a single pull-up, or most guys could do at least one?
I'd say that probably a third of them were unable to do pull-ups.
I'm so nervous.
Okay, so this anime known as Your Lie in April depicts some of the
best classical music scenes I've ever seen in any pop culture media. But what do other classical musicians, namely those that don't watch anime, think of it? Well, today I'm going to show my good friend and pianist, David Kadush, the famous Beethoven Kreutzer scene and see what he thinks of it. We're also going to tell him that basically all anime is classical music. Hey! Oh, dude! Good to see ya! Yeah, come on in. All right, welcome, David. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Bonjour, I'm David Kadush. I'm a concert pianist. I play over 60 concerts a year, I would say, in cities all over the world. I like to make piano content on TikTok and Reels.
Oh yeah, I've definitely seen your TikTok content. It's pretty funny. You haven't watched any anime?
No, I haven't been introduced to it.
Gosh. It's an honor. It's an honor to be able to be your first and share with you this incredible genre. And today we're going to watch a scene with a very, very famous Japanese composer called Ludovico Beethoven-sama. Have you heard of it? Okay, we're not going to share with you any more context. We're just going to go and dive right in. Let's take a look.
Someone's sleeping, I like it.
This is a competition.
Oh, nice place. Wow, it's very specific, right?
Yeah, right? It's like super specific. I mean, they're talking about Bach, Paganini, they're talking about like Guarneri, the winner getting a Guarneri if they win this competition.
Okay, she doesn't know who.
She doesn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? The stinking part was like stinking, or
no. He's like bad at. They're referring to his ability to play.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a pianist.
What makes you say he's a pianist?
He's playing with his fingers on his knees.
Oh, that's what you know he's a pianist. That's what, that little motion.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like how you do it, but it's.
Is it when you see me do this? I'm not a pianist.
Yeah, I can tell you're not. She's in love with him.
Whoa, what?
It's the side look. I mean, I would look at someone like this if I was in love with that person. I would be like, oh.
He doesn't watch anime and yet he just already knows things?
How many judges? The jury cannot speak to each other that much. I mean, I feel like in a competition they would stay silent and put a rating on the paper and not say anything, right?
Yeah, that's true. I think that this particular one, though, is at a high school. They're just to give you a little bit
less
context.
serious.
Yeah, it's at a school, so.
Okay. They play super well for a school, but yes, okay. That's me in some concerts. Oh no. Don't be hard on yourself. Okay, she's a star, I can tell.
From what do you feel like this is a star?
There's a light on you at all times,
okay.
And it's the same with that girl. There's kind of
wow.
Yes, there's a lightning going through it. She's illuminated from inside. Me when I see Martha Argerich. Nobody's in public.
You're right.
Oh, yeah. No. There's some people.
Oh, there's some people. Yeah. In the bottom part.
That's also pretty accurate.
No.
It depends.
I don't know. My concerts are.
Yeah, they're always full. But the competition in a music school, I would imagine that it would attract, such a big crowd. Okay. She's speaking out now.
There's she's doing a little ritual. I mean, do you have rituals before you perform?
I put the shoes, the left first, and some underwears they have to, I'm sorry, this is very specific, but my underwear, the color has to adapt to the